All right, we're going to do the factors affecting solubility lab. In your comp book, you should have this information copied in. It's on Canvas. And there's a worksheet that looks like this too. Okay, you'll definitely need to answer the questions at the end, but you don't have to rewrite them. But you will, if you don't have these tables, if you're stuck at home, if you're quarantined at home, you will need to copy these tables in. And I'm going to do this in 4 different parts. Okay, each table is going to be a different part, a different video. So for the first part, there's a direction sheet that you should have attached to, and it gives you some things that are going to help you answer some of the questions at the end if you'll read through it. I'm not worried about part A. This is the preparation, which I've already got done. Part B, it says place 2 test tubes in a test tube rack. Label the tubes 1 and 2. I'm not going to label them. Place 0.2 grams of salt crystals in each test tube. The amount added is not important as adding equal amounts. And then fill each test tube 2/3 full of water. Pour the water carefully down the side so it doesn't mix it. We're going to actually add the water first and then put the salt in. I think that works better. Stopper test tube number 2 and invert it. If all the salt does not dissolve, invert it again and count the inversions. Compare the rate of dissolving between the 2 tubes. The other tube we're not going to do anything to. So I've got my 2 tubes right here. Okay, this will be tube 1, the uninverted tube. And this one over here will be tube 2. So I'm going to pour my 0.2 grams of salt in. The salt's settling to the bottom. I'm going to stopper this one, and I'm going to invert it. And we're going to invert it the same every time. Let me move this up a little bit. And so all that I'm going to do is just take it and flip it all the way over. So that's one inversion. And you can see, might be hard to see on there, but there's still salt in here. So we're going to do another inversion. There's still a little bit of salt in the bottom, so we're going to do another one. And you can see after 3 inversions that all the salt is gone. And if you look in this one, which is the one we didn't invert, there's still salt in there. And we could probably wait here for several minutes, and you're still going to find that there's going to be salt in there. Probably, I don't know, 10 minutes, it might all dissolve after that point in time. So on this table, what you need to put, the uninverted solution, it took a long time to dissolve. The inverted solution dissolved very quickly, and the number of inversions, we're just going to put the number that it took, which was 3.